We will examine a few examples. A service bus relay is one of my favorites. As you can see, these two servers are located into distinct data centers. One is in your data center, the other is in a data center belonging to a partner organization. Additionally, you'll want to be able to communicate with the other devices. However, as you may have guessed, they're both behind firewalls because that's just good practice. Both servers cannot simply reach out and establish a connection with each other. Both servers can communicate with each other through a cloud-based service called Service Bus Relay. The service bus can be accessed by either my server or your server in your data center via an outbound connection from the firewall. The service bus can also be accessed by the partner server through the firewall. Since then, we have established a safe channel for exchanging data between the two application servers. Messages can be secured from beginning to end so that only the intended recipient can read them, with no interference from the service bus or any other third party. Because of that, you can connect those systems across the internet and deal with some very difficult connection issues that can arise in a real-world scenario. Instead of a real-time connection, the message would be stored on the service bus until it could be retrieved and processed by the client, which would make this a brokered scenario rather than a real-time connection. Example 2. In order to perform some processing, you might have a logic app associated with your integration account. You receive the AD file via secure FTP and start your workflow or your logic app with the integration account, but what if you don't? An AD document is defined in terms of a schema in the integration account. You can now use a custom connector in Logic apps to send data to an internal system that doesn't have a built-in connector, using a schema and possibly applying a map to get some XML. There's a good chance that whatever system you're using has a driver for it. It's possible to transform that document into a JSON document and send it over HTTPS to a service provider or another endpoint. It's up to you to decide how the Logic app handles those steps, whether they're sequential or concurrent, and whether the response from one dictates the actions of the other. Integration is about linking systems, which necessitates the use of messages. Variations in security and protocols are common. Here, messaging and workflow play a key role in making those connections and securely passing data. It's all possible thanks to Azure's Logic apps, which allow you to orchestrate all of these interactions. When you're integrating with a lot of different systems, you'll need a wide range of additional features, such as file formats that are supported, transformations, and partner management. Finally, we're ready to dive into Azure's networking now that the integration process is complete.